What's going on? I'm Sam, and today I'm heading to Columbus to start my new job. I've been helping these guys with their new kids toy for the past year or a little more now, and today I'm gonna be working a little bit on the production. I had ended up stopping because I got a message that said hold off. They weren't sure if I was able to go today or not, but I did just get the green light. So without waiting anymore, I'm gonna just show up so I can start making some stuff. It looks pretty cool so far.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So he had to run back and get the plastic that we're gonna use for the injection molding. In the meantime, I'm just kind of looking around this lab, and it's pretty awesome. They have a 5x10 plasma table. I don't have anything for fume collection at my shop, so I'm kind of jealous of this rolling hood that they have. They got the Tormach lathe and the Tormach mill, which are pretty cool. Then they got this powder coating station, which is pretty cool. Looks like there's really good dust collection for all the powder. And then they have this giant oven that I'm super jealous of. Man, I think they turned this giant oven on just for these few little parts. This is the type of oven that I really wanted to build, but for the amount of stuff that I plan on powder coating, everything that I do I can outsource a lot easier. If I start fabricating a whole bunch in the shop for profit, then it might make sense for me to build something like this. They have a couple other labs like for woodworking, metalwork, 3D printing, and it even looks like they have one for vinyl cutting and printing. And I think I just spied a machine shop. So this place I'm working is actually a university, and it doubles as a makerspace where I believe private people can just sign up to get a membership. The company that I'm working with is a sponsor, so they have like a corporate membership to this place, I believe. And I just walked around because I had never been here before, and I got to look at the wood shop, all the different rooms they had and all their equipment. They had so much vinyl and that giant vinyl printer, which was awesome. Pretty much everything that I have, they have, but bigger and better. It's really cool because I'm gonna have access to all this machinery and equipment for as long as I'm working with these guys. So if I have any projects that I want to do, I could come here and do it, though it is a bit of a drive. I think I'm driving about an hour and 20 minutes every day each way to get here. So it's almost a 3-hour round trip, but for what I could do here, it's probably worth it. This is the injection mold machine that I'll be using. I got a little bit of a course from the guy that I'm working for, but he didn't know exactly how to use it either, so we had to figure it out more or less together. And my hands got covered with aluminum dust from the molds. And I am done for the day. Not quite a full day's work. In the beginning, we were mostly fiddling with settings and trying to get this to run right. After I got it running right, I sat down at it for probably only about 4 hours or so to run production. I ended up getting the process down pretty well, made things go a little faster, and my run speed is twice as fast as they even expected. So that's really exciting. It's gonna be a grind, but I'm gonna be able to get this done in the next week or so. Here's all the pieces I made today. I'm not gonna get into what they are yet, but tomorrow I'm gonna go into a little more depth of how this machine works and what I'm actually doing with it. There were people working in here all day, which I didn't expect, but I'm super excited to help these guys out and run production for them. Like I said, I'll get into a little more detail of what I'm doing later, but now I'm gonna go home because I've been here a while and I have quite a drive ahead of me. I'm gonna work on these a little bit when I get home and separate them. And then tomorrow I'll come back and do it all over again. I was gone for so long. I never leave you. Go on. Oh, he is so excited. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What are you doing?